Hey guys, good morning. Just had the breakfast, got a coffee, about to start. We are, I think it's day four of the Lothern with Tyrion. You can see we have quite a bit on Ult 1 and in Lastria. Rise of Chaos has started, and today's probably gonna be fighting Chaos. Yeah. I love the economic side of the High Elves. Gets you to do things earlier. Well, I guess if you check the YouTube playlist, you can count all the hours in the campaign, and you can see how long what the campaign was. You cannot see it on the save really; it just tells you when you saved last time. Hey guys, yoo-hoo! Okay. The Chaos has finally started attacking us here. Gems setting more money from industry. This is from tier 3 gems resource. Fortification wall has inspired. Eliminate the following Lord in battle, Malekith. Oh, he's coming with Luckstone. Okay.
I refuse.
I feel like the chaos that spawns here is supposed to go for the Dark Elves. You know, the Malekith, Cult of Pleasure, and whoever remains here, and even maybe Mazdamundi. But instead, they go other direction around here, attack us, maybe Bretonia. I think there is an army that spawns here or here, here, and here. And Malekith gets ignored. So Dark Elves, you know, reign supreme.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What the hell?
First, Sabo Day, Bulken, thank you for using Twitch Prime here. Appreciate the support. But what's going on in diplomacy? We are number 13, strength rank. This is military. We are military allies with Kalador, who we can confederate.
What brings you to the
but
field,
it's
Court?
not convenient right now. They have armies on the west coast, and they can fight off Dark Elves for quite some time. And we're at war with quite a bit of people, with servants to chaos, puppets of chaos, vessels of chaos, warhead of chaos, the Karon Kar, the Dark Elves of the north, Varg, Scaling, the Necrarch Brotherhood, the undead from the Southlands, the Itza, who only just have capital now, Von Karstein, Vampire Counts, Warriors of Chaos, and Nagaron. You see a lot of enemies. We've been harassing Vampire Counts, so we might get some of these trade partners on our side. We have 8 trade partners, only 8. I guess because some got confederated, but Tilia and Karakazul looks to be viable for trade. Karakazul is gonna be confederated by the dwarves, no doubt. 17 regions, Karakazul, wow. Not seen that before. Dwarves already confederated Khan Angrun, so it's probably they're gonna confederate Karakazul as well.
What?
Greetings, stranger.
Okay, Tilia is a dwarf with Vampire Counts.
Onward.
Karakazul as well. They're military allies with dwarves.
Aye. Let's see.
They're also defensive allies with the last defenders. They're probably gonna get confederated by the dwarves. This is what makes the dwarves really crazy. You know, confederating large factions like that. I feel like if a faction has over 10 settlement, you should not be able to confederate them. The faction with 10 settlements gonna have more power than the other faction confederate them acquiring their territories. So border princes control Varenka Hills. But unless the dwarves take this area here, they will not be able to trade. Order Princess control Max Quickhorn. What the hell? This blocks trade for the dwarves. I'm good, guys. Good. Just a little tired. Little tired. Okay.
Master of Hoeth.
Invocation of Wall. Let's craft an item. The first three invocations we got the Emerald Collar, Diamond Guardian Phoenix, and another Diamond Guardian Phoenix. So far we've been really lucky with the Invocation of Wall. It looks like it's the same as the last time. Hello, Diamond Guardian Phoenix number 3. Every army is gonna have a Diamond Guardian Phoenix, it's a no-brain. Ooh, those white lions gonna get toughness. Those white lions gonna get toughness.
I serve the king.
Good on the Mr. Absolute. So, Diamond Guardian Phoenix is a talisman which provides its user 8% physical resistance. And then everybody else gets 12% physical resistance. King Romance, isn't that the same from Warhammer 1? Vampire get ignored when chaos come? Well, in the Rise of Chaos, yes. In the Rise of Chaos, yes. So you might be right. This is maybe because of the Rise of Chaos. This may be because of the Rise of Chaos. Maybe when the Chaos invasion happens, they will declare war on them. Yeah, you're right there. You're right there. I'm gonna get some coffee. This is just Rise of Chaos. Just peasants coming. Okay. That's good coffee.
How can I assist you? Your will is done.
The shrine, I'm a little confused what's happening here. The shrine has a very good garrison.
Beyond your comprehension.
Very good garrison. They ignored the shrine, even a turn before shrine was built, while they sailed to attack this place
Protector
here.
of the Everqueen.
Asinine mortal. Cease. No, scum. I think not.
Just the peasants of Chaos here, boys.
No.
They have Chaos Knights though, so it's basically the first 4 tiers. My starting streams, well, we are on our usual starting time, guys. This is the usual stream starting time. It's between 4 and 6 p.m. We started pretty much on the early side. 345 income. Oh boy, in about 200 turns we'll get all the money we invested here. No, not even trade resources here, huh? We'll keep the estate in the capital, but the Golden Colossus will drop the estate for some industry, so we can actually get some resources to sell. Because this income is really bad. I mean, you don't always need to have income from a province you're having, but you don't need the extra replenishment. With the technology we now have, 5%, and 5% provided by this, we will counter the local minus 50%. Replenishment will still be lower, but it'll be happening. Golden Colossus will get 11 industry for the 11 trinkets and income. So this province does give us more money, more base, and for trade. We can 11 trinkets are not that useful anymore, huh?
Order must be maintained.
Cannot sell anymore, so we will get at 100 income here. I mean, it's still fine, it's still fine. Golden Colossus, remove the estate. Fine. Hey Omen, he says, give me an idea please of a Chaos army to fight dwarves. Just want to split forces, so one for Empire Bretonia and one for dwarves. Well, you can make a shock army, like armored trolls or dragon ogres, dragon gods, and you know, just rush them. Or you can just go heavy infantry army with chaos knights and hell cannons. dwarves get murdered by the hell cannons. Murdered. You just target the right stuff. Like 6 to 8 hell cannons. Protect the hell cannons and watch the dwarves get blown to pieces. So you can either go for a shock army, which just rush them with large units. Chaos warriors and chosen are bad for shock as they're slow. Has to be units which have over 40 speed. Or you just go hold your ground, shoot them with hell cannons. If they get close, kill them with your heavy infantry. We can defend this now. We had a desperate defense here yesterday. If you guys have not seen that battle, I really recommend you watch the battle. It's highlighted also on YouTube. Battle name is Elich versus Corpse Guard. Did I put it on the highlights playlist? 1 second. Battles like that don't happen very often. If only all battles in the campaign like that, then the campaign would shit all over the multiplayer for sure. Okay. Elich versus Corpse Guard, yeah. That's another one for the highlights. Guys, battle was. I'm like at the beginning of the battle. I'm like, do we even do damage here? And then I remember that we have technologies buffing units, and we can split the army. And then we split the army into 3 areas, 3 different areas, and you know we have to see it.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
Need to protect the Pox Marsh for it to get wall. This guy still want to war with us.
There is despoot.
As long as we have war with the undead, we'll have to defend this place. Pox Marsh. I got pottery here for money. Yeah, we just start producing pottery, so this is our first pottery resource. Our trade is over 13,000 with 8 trade partners. This is fine here. We're getting tier 5 wall as well.
Tempt me not.
There is a guy here trying to take this city. What's the state of replenishment here? Units are ready. Oh, eagle. Man, the bird replenishes so slowly, man. So slowly. We'll use Bukes here to harass them. Gozure got killed by a king chief, that bastard.
Disciplining the enemy.
82% chance to damage quite a bit of units.
Breeding will out.
Woohoo! Good luck attacking my cities with peasants of chaos when we have the harassment around.
I await your orders.
This is why you want more emollient nobles buffing global public order, global entertainment income, while serving as assault unit harassers, assassins, and security influence when there is no need for the assassins or assaulting units. 2 more ranks until mortality. There is a dangerous agent in the area, so you have to get that fast. Vigorous noble, Grebe is vigorous as well. I think he is.
Servant of the king.
Grebe.
A worthy ally.
Vigorous. Vigorous is the best trade for a fighter noble. You need a vigorous noble in this army here, just for the replenishment. It's important. No bot. Looks like quite a bit of high factions don't like us anymore here because of that confederation. We confederate techless. It's rank 7. And what's the rank we get here? It's all global, okay. We'll get that vigorous noble to assist with the replenishment in the White Lion army. The White Lion army looks like an army that, you know, goes enough for a scrap and takes quite a bit of damage. So vigorous noble acting as a fighter, maybe a duelist, providing also replenishment to the army. It's very important, that replenishment.
Standing by.
Yeah. Noble in the army provides replenishment 20%, up to 20%, starts with 8%, and you get another 12%. Noble is a very good fighter. Put a couple of items on him, and depending what mount you choose to use, pretty good. Pretty good. Put some public order here because nobody uses that. Put a food taster so it doesn't get killed. We run out of good items. Gusto, do you want Twitch link or YouTube link? I'll get you the link. Roman looks like might get hit hard here by a lot of stuff.
That will incur my wrath.
Let them come, let them come. We're waiting.
Prince of Ulthuan.
We need to protect that city. Keep harassing the vampires for the diplomacy
There will be carnage.
and influence. Maripani AFK. Bitch, sure. Pinnacle of Civilization is only 4 turns. It gives us much cheaper buildings and faster to construct as well. These technologies are good here, these 4. It's not a priority, it's just good. Just good. We don't have armies that could use this right now, so this area here, so I went for the cultural advancements. These 3 are not a priority. This one is nice. This 4 turns for a Pinnacle of Civilization, very nice. Cheaper construction for the entertainment, aristocracy, embassy buildings, and also faster construction for these buildings.
Its court.
This is the link to the bell.
Can I offer assistance?
Somebody already linked down.
I said
Might
my
move
mortal.
closer here.
I think not.
Looks like a lot of casualties,
How can I
but we are gonna have to disband one of these anyways. We need to get a good attack here or a follow bell, because Avalon actually is coming for them. They already diminished from their armies, which we destroyed, and looks like their attack Avalon since they're on the field.
Lord of the
Will add
Fields
deploy. What? 26%, man. Come on, guys. This says 26%, right? Tell me I'm not crazy. 26%. Guess because we are too close to this army. Damn. We have military access. Oh shit.
Cease.
You called,
It's pointless to the move then here. Oh my god.
ready to march.
If we are display, they will not move to attack this.
Ulthuan Prince.
I guess it's what we got blocked there. If we can hide, they will not move here because of 2 armies. Yes, we confederate Order of Lord Masters. That's why I had to face chaos from 2 sides. Anything to build here? Can have the command, you know, the notification from building upgrade available, because we need like 100,000 gold to upgrade the gates. Pointless. You have to check like this. This is all good. This is all good. We got Camel with the Red Army. Camel, where's Krell? Maybe we get Foundation up before the end of the year. All about the legend, so here's the legend trade still. Does the battalion still have the trade for the legend? Battalions have stronger trades than other factions, but not as strong anymore.
Would that I could run you through, Skaven.
Your things not like nasty jobs. We love them. What does this even mean? Is they expecting me to get some Skaven immigrants to my country and give them jobs that are beneath us? The high elf, great people. Go away. Skaven diplomacy. This is so stupid. The Beastmen are such good sailors. They've been invading the Lizardmen army for so many turns. The Shrine of Cain can still get attacked. We have the Shrine of the Widowmaker landmark building.
If what
It's
you
very good
seek
one.
is for the greater good, my sword is yours.
Yeah, this is as expected. Great power penalty in aversion was too much in the end. Because we are very powerful, they decide not to have diplomacy with us, which leads to war. Instead of a minor power, respecting the power of a large power. It's the game. Can the White Lion be killed? I think so. How many armies? 2, 3, 4 armies? Holy shit. Come on guys, I have not finished my coffee. Did not attack this turn. Maybe I have to drink that coffee fast. Oh, they won. Might be able to confederate them now. Dwarves are not the issue, the orcs are. This is not my words, guys. I read it in the chat. They got diminished to the point where they can no longer even take the Shrine of Cain. Why they take march stance? Cause so they can land. Landing requires extra movement. They have no port, so it's a lot of movement. I think those guys just lost their only army.
Welcome. Time is precious, so please make your request.
No, it's not about money. It's not about money. It's about diplomacy. It's about diplomacy. Illyrian, huh? 15. Favorable trade relations. Let the races believe the notion that we dwindle, but that our reach is still vast. Our power to adjudicate and even dictate trade relations remains unchallenged. The Grand Tyrion of Lothern and Galleon of Illyrian favorable trade relations will strengthen relations between them for our gain. I want to keep him before we start fighting chaos.
I serve the king. I will do my duty. None shall live.
Beautiful. This guy had to assist, now he's exposed. That balance of power.
I will lead the Asur.
Well, guys, the end game fights against large powers require a lot of patience, a lot of battles to go through. It's the balance of willpower.
Asur Prince. Battle ready. Eager.
We gonna have to disband one of the Wat Lions to get a noble in this army. We're gonna need it for replenishment.
Orders received. Son of Lothern. Archers.
Orders received.
Archers.
Archers here are just support. It's an elf. It's an elf.
Ever loyal. Dragon Princess. Without fail.
Okay, enough hopping on the Dragon Princess. Let's go.
Dragon Princess! Understood!
Yes. Noble Prince. Agreed.
About 37% physical resistance now with the Diamond Guardian Phoenix.
Loyal.
Cavalry with 37% physical resistance, and that's not even the highest they can get. White Lions will get rid of the Chaos Menace on the ult one. 47 melee attack, 45 melee defense, rank 1. They have additional armor from Invocation of Wall.
Dragon princes.
Ready and eager. Following orders.
Dragon princes.
Ever vigilant.
It kills there, huh? There's only one hail cannon, so we can take the shots. When Noble gets in this army, we don't care about casualties. As long as nobody gets killed.
Dragon princes.
Hide behind the hill here. I reckon this unit here, we're gonna have to disband or merge on the white lines for the Noble. Does not matter the damage. That Chaos Spawn. Chaos Spawn is nasty against the white lions. I have 2 archers just for support.
At once. Archers. Assyrian guides us.
We're seeking the foe.
For Assyrian! To the grave!
Chaos Knights.
Lions.
Loyal.
Dinner! As you say, it shall be done.
Let me move those other horses. It's in the knights here. These guys taking quite a bit of damage there.
Orders received.
Without fail.
You can't go through this much heavy infantry.
Advance.
White lions! We will obey! On march!
Assyrian guides us. What order? Valerian. For duty. Dragon princes.
Can I be brave?
Onward.
Off to the strolls.
Dragon princes! To battle!
Without
Just gotta get the wreck there. Damage is fine here.
White lions!
This is all AP damage.
swiftly away.
This Chaos Knights got deleted.
Assyrian guides us.
Archers! Ancestors!
For swiftly.
They're using fire on. Oh, it's magic, not fire. Look at that damage, but that's still fine.
Dragon princes.
Defending order!
Assia mage.
We just have to rout him here. On fire, man. Don't fire. No need to fire anymore.
We advance!
Damage is minimal. This is all heavy infantry.
At pace!
Ready. It is done.
For Assyria. An enemy wizard is casting.
Mage.
White lions!
It shall be done. It will be done.
They're routed.
The winds are
Battle
ours.
ready! Attack!
Evil unbound!
Orders understood!
We will obey.
Casualties, what casualties? We force labor and we replenish. With the nobles, there are going to be no casualties at all. We have to get to the white lines, though we have one too many.
Archers.
Just gonna add noble. And you see, guys, you don't need arrows to kill everybody. You can just go with heavy infantry. Or a third of casualty. It's 1/3 of casualty is from the hell cannon. What's that army spell to get power region, power recharge?
Ulfuan triumphant! Subjugate them.
Forced labor is, you know, to get rid of the casualties.
Free them.
These guys are hunter.
They must die for order.
We're going to merge the white lines. We need to get rid of one of the units so we can put a noble in the army. Noble as a secondary fighter and a replenishment for the army. Some large battles against higher tier units will have a lot of casualties. They want kept replenishment if possible.
Turn them loose.
We'll just get the money here.
Moving out.
Now they have no chance to take the Shrine of Cain anymore.
Order must
I
be
serve the
maintained.
king. Your command? At your service. The Asur have conquered. Can I offer assistance? Lethal grace given form. Orders? Asur Prince.
Okay. The last slot is going to be the noble for the 20% replenishment,
Standing by.
and also for a strong fighter. Army like that needs to have a noble. $100 experience is nothing. It shows that they have not really played the game.
Can I offer assistance?
This is a rank 1 unit. Halfway through, missing 230 experience. This is a unit at the beginning of the rank 1. 400. 100 experience is nothing. Nothing. 100 over 3 turns, well, that would be something. I guess you have to do a lot of battles to get that experience added, but it's still nothing. So later units can require 6,000 experience for a rank up. 6,000, you heard right. Let me find one of these units. You see this sword master here? It's rank 0. 700 experience. Send this unit to fight any regular unit to get rank 1 with a lot of kills. $7,000 army cost, it's pretty normal when you have 4 lords. ILs have a higher upkeep. This is a normal price for the army. We have 4 dragon princes. 7,000 is perfectly normal when you have 4 lords, because you're the high elves. Some factions have cheaper armies. Empire army similar would cost lower than 7,000.
Guardian of the Phoenix Crown.
Protector of the Everqueen.
That's how the upkeep works. You see this, if we recruit him right now, our upkeep would increase by 5,000, while he only costs 400. See this? He only costs 400, but the upkeep increased by 5,000, divided by all 5 armies. Currently gonna be divided on the 4, because this guy gonna have only 1 unit. So pretty much, because those 4 armies will cost over 1,000 more each, just by recruiting another lord. So anything under 8,000 gold upkeep is pretty much a regular cost. Yeah, sacrifice to Sotek is very good.
Never!
Your command? A noble victory.
The Lizardman armies cost even more than High Elf armies.
Consider it done. I, Lawmaster.
Roman is surrounded
Defender of
now.
the Phoenix Throne.
Did not attack with 4 stacks. Jesus.
Beyond your comprehension!
That's a special lord. Guys, it's Sunday today, you know? Sunday, beautiful internet connection. There is some upload issue going on right now.
Asinine mortal!
They merged the units.
Brave son of Ulthuan.
What do they have here?
No mercy!
Fences will hold.
This is fine. They send another army, might not be fine. How did they get him? You recruit him. They might AFK here.
Born to lead.
It's actually really weird they did not attack last turn. It's almost like they wanted to get out of March stance.
Never! Tempt me not!
We're fine here. We're fine here.
Defender. For honor.
Mostly grows.
These guys got the Night Harbor, but they still want to fight us.
High Lawmaster.
I'm not even sure about this.
I veto this. High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
We have to protect the city for sure.
Very well. By the gods.
It's faster by a ship.
Land. Teclis. Action.
Need to harass
There
here.
will be carnage.
Some of these high-level factions, we cannot really maintain this relation anymore unless we use influence or money, but I don't care about them. The great power penalty will destroy diplomacy here. Will just milk us dry with gifts, because of gifts. So we do let them do whatever they want. If they declare war, we'll crush them.
The Empire. Friends of the Empire.
Only one we can maintain is Calador.
What?
You have a proposal?
What? Let.
These guys started like us because of vampire harassment.
To tower.
One Desert, tier 4, 6,000 gold. Give me some industry here. Money is lowered by 50%, but we still get the trinkets. If our allies expand, our trade partners expand, we might be able to sell them. But the extra 100 income is fine here. Chamber Vision is worth it almost.
The people are restive.
It's gonna be stable as well. Minimal income from those two provinces. What is going on with Tyrion here?
I think not.
Three armies AFKing here.
Champion of the Ever Queen.
Well, we have time.
If you wish.
Why those guys don't delete them in the water? They have no chance, these guys in water.
The Asur have conquered.
You must restore order.
Shrine of the Widowmaker. Very nice building. Marbius, that would be too easy. Too easy. Hey, dig, bro. Yoo-hoo. think you need lightning strike, but you really don't. Eastern place. Yeah, it's perfect there. Some factions really support the lightning strike. I mean, some lords. Like having lightning strike on the vampires is a perversion, and I enjoy that perversion there. In some battles, you basically just reduce the amount of casualties, while you still win. So what would be one real battle turns into two easy battles. Nagron has confederate Karon Kar, so they control everything now in the
I
north.
will grant you the respect due to an envoy, nothing more.
Respect the rodent. My immersion, man, my immersion. It's mind blowing, mind blowing. There is definitely room for lightning strike, but on some lords. Used lightning strike in the last campaign on Roman. It was very convenient, but Roman had a lower tier army, so it was kinda even required there. I went for the campaign skills on Roman when with the Empire because I wanted to get a feel for the Empire campaign skills again. Coming back. They're really persistent. Finally. They're ambushing there.
God be good. You have the nerve to stand before me?
Canceling everything now. Look at this. Holy shit, do we have enough arrows for this shit? Chariots, Rex Sword Masters. That's a lot. There's quite a bit of chariots as well. Roman is not even immortal, so we have to win this. I mean, this could be a easy battle if you disable a large army, but we are no longer disabling large armies. With the large armies, actually, can be hard, depending on the size of the settlement. Battlefield. I'm gonna deal with the Hellcan. Use the Eagle. So there are 3 units of Chaos Spawn there. The Chaos Spawn is gonna get murdered by the range. Trolls as well. You shoot those large guys, only the chariots will cause trouble. Three are wizards, one is a regular Chaos Lord. They have 4 chariots. These 3 will come from the top. But those chariots will come late. We have to just deal with the infantry here. The large will be coming towards the end of the battle. They can only have 40 units on the battlefield. They have 4 armies. The units will be coming from all 3 reinforcement armies. 3 sword masters. They have to kill a lot of chaos warriors. It's a lot of chaos warriors. Chaos knights and chariots. They pretty much counter these sword masters. Be better Eternal Flame here. We expected them to attack us here. This was expected. You know, guys, we choose our own battles. Don't get surprised. Oh wow, what the fuck? The hell? Okay, that is not cool. Settlement is behind us. They have us surrounded. Well, this is a pile of shit. We need to go far away from the reinforcements. Our artillery is useless because of this shit. This is bullshit. No. So much for our artillery, boys. So much for our artillery. Oh man, I'm falling asleep. This is bad. So how the reinforcements will work? They're gonna get units from all 3 armies at the same time. So this doesn't mean there are gonna be 20 units coming here immediately. There's gonna be 6 or 7. We need to deploy here. Far from that one and that one. And way too many range units to fight in the jungle. I'm gonna get a lord and heavy infantry here. We get value from artillery in this battle. Feels like we can't even put it anywhere. This is gonna take too long to move it here. We don't deploy in corners. But that would be okay there. This jungle might block the hell cannons. We might get some cover here. Definitely wanna fight here. This is a hard battle and already got much worse now. Easy battle, somebody said. Without even seeing the terrain.
Eagle Claw.
Might just go through the jungle here. Kinda need to deploy in this area here, like we had that other battle.
It will be done.
We're surrounded. We can easily turn these guys around here,
We will
and if
obey.
nobody's, we can't shoot anywhere, we can just pull them here.
Eagle Claw.
The long range shots don't really matter for the gaps between these guys because they go shooting above them.
Eagle Claw.
So we'll see what arrives here. I think it's gonna be just 6-7 units. Here, here, and here. 4 lords immediately. We can also try to split this army with a couple of cavalry units. Oh man. Five spearmen here. We can't take any damage on the sword masters, and the hell cannons will shoot them. Hell cannons will shoot them. Chariots will go for them. It's the only way to kill all those chaos warriors. They're gonna run out of arrows, especially in the garrison. They're coming from everywhere. There is no vanguard zone. This might be good for the killing the hell cannon.
Orders received.
Prince of Alpha!
We have to deploy some spears here. I'm gonna shoot near the jungle. Garrison spears will just buy us some time. There it can hold. We have 20 melee attack and 38 melee defense, and our own spearman is has 3155. Look at the distance difference. We have to win here.
Duty.
We have to win here. Defeat is not an option here.
Prince of Alpha!
It's a clusterfuck here.
Son of Alpha!
They have a large army. They have a large army times 2. I'm going to shoot here, open fire everything that comes from here.
For duty!
If you kill the units fast, they're gonna be coming fast. That is not always ideal. You're gonna run out of arrows trying to kill them all. But this is not even that very good strategy here. If you kill unit here, route unit here, they come here, here. They have 80 units almost. 80 units. And we can only really kill them that fast with the sword masters. I send all 3 sword masters here. They will be killing all the infantry, and once the large units come, they're done. Maybe we can get some chaos warriors in the jungle. We really have to protect the sword masters. Without the sword masters, we won't be able to kill all the armored units.
Swordmaster of Hoeth! Without fail. For duty!
I don't know. It's gonna be too much, too intense. It's gonna be too intense. We're gonna forget about some shit here. I hope this unit stays hidden here for the hell cannon number 2, 3, but they're just gonna go through that. That one will have to stay hidden there. Man, this is gonna be crazy. These guys are also in position.
Orders received.
We don't want that hell cannon to move. Let him fire on this spearman here. This one can't even hold that much here. You can always move closer here if we don't have any good targets to shoot.
Can I be praised?
Yes, Bansi, that would be impossible to win. That would be impossible to win. We need the value from some of these units. Some of these units gonna have to give 110%. I mean, rank 0 archer is nearly useless against most of their units.
Loyal.
Worrying if we spread too much around, it's gonna get complicated. Complicated is bad. We can really be on 3 fronts, only 3 fronts. Well, then nobody can do four areas here. I feel like one of these spears has to go into the trees, just in case they move a large unit.
For duty! It shall be done!
Lothern Seaguard!
Illyrian archers!
We have to hide these guys in the jungle. The chariots, I feel like, are gonna be a big issue as we spread around.
Silver helms!
Chariots get pinned by large units, and that's ideal. That's ideal. If a chariot gets here, we'll send a unit to Silver Helms. I'm definitely not ready to do this battle, guys. Still waking up, but we're gonna have to do this shit.
Lothern Seaguard! It will be done!
Archers!
Yeah. Imagine if 20 units come here and those guys come up behind us. We're dead. We're dead. Hoping reinforcements come there. And hopefully that unit doesn't get discovered. This unit might be just dead immediately. The battle starts, we just need to pull it out. The bird better get their attention here. Yeah, let's go, boys. Here we go! Here we go. The largest battle so far this campaign. It's 1 versus 4. The balance part in this battle.
Illyrian archers!
Shit.
Lothern Seaguard! Orders received. Answer swiftly!
But they got 7 units on each side here.
Advance!
Those are all halberds here.
Lothern Seaguard! As you say.
Go back with these two.
Orders received. Setting forth for our ancestors. And we go.
Oh no, go there, go there. The cannon is firing already. Some friendly fire there.
Eagle Claw! Acknowledge!
To the fray!
Swordmaster of Hoeth!
It's good.
Battle calls! Orders received!
Eagle is good against the chariot. No kappa.
Without fail. Azar, swiftly!
Following orders! Loyal! For the king!
It's not good that the chariot got there, but it's fine.
Lacoy!
Go back, boys, go back. You're gonna take friendly fire here.
Prince of Outward!
back, go back. What do we have here? Shitload of Chaos Warriors. The chariot will get killed by the eagle. That's probably what the eagle is the best, you know, fight chariot. It's not good here. There's too much shit here. The sword masters. We can't go into large units there. Pull out, pull out.
Right away! At
Where's
once!
that other sword masters?
Loyal!
Prince of... At once.
So they are coming here now. Sword masters go there.
Advance! At once!
Those guys are melting.
Silver helms!
Help.
Serve the king! And march! Agreed! Advance! Pull back! Prince of Outward!
There's too much shit here. Look at all that range. What the hell?
Acknowledge!
Look at all that large.
Kill them! Battle call! Eagle claw!
Holy shit, man, it's a lot of shit.
For duty! Make Oathone proud! To the front!
You should those trolls. Those trolls do so much damage, we're gonna just break there. This is the other chariot.
Eagle claw! Loyal! For battle! Swordmaster of Put! For the king!
There's more spearmen here.
Lothern Seaguard!
Ancestors!
Archers! To the fray! Lothern Seaguard!
After that chariot there. Sword master's doing good here, very good. Spearman got overrun.
Noble prince! For our ancestors! Quickly now! Advance!
Let's get closer there.
Acknowledge! Steel!
Swiftly!
These guys are not doing good here. The damn large unit there. There's the other sword masters. Let's go. I need to send them here into infantry.
Immediately!
At once!
Assert forward!
Shoot those large guys. Where are they? There. We need to kill all those large bastards.
Seaguard! Get to all!
Sword masters are doing really good here. Really good.
Lothern Seaguard! You're in there!
We're in the open here against the Chaos Knights. It's bad, and the chariot is coming. It's full of shit.
Archers!
That's a wasted sword master there.
At your command! Lothern Seaguard! For order! Battle calls! For order! Eagle claw!
Eagle's going down.
Onward! Move quickly now!
That's still not a scout.
Prince of Outward! Acknowledge! For duty! As you say!
Those bastards there.
Fail!
Those sword masters are in deep shit. We can't do anything about that. We don't get value from the sword masters. We're gonna be really bad shape. They always have those knights everywhere we send a sword master.
Spear
It's really bad for us.
Serve the king! Without fail!
That sword master is dead. That sword master is dead.
Lacoy! Kill them!
For Oakland!
Right to war! Right at once!
For the king!
It shall be done! Son of Oakwood! Advance! Following order!
That's not good. That's not good.
Loyal! A move! Onward! For duty! Battle call!
About the rest of the sword masters. They're in a very good position, these guys. These guys not so much. Need some assist here.
Lothern Seeker! Guard. Ready and eager.
I'm gonna have to drop terror here.
Understood.
The Swordmaster doing beautiful. That's beautiful here.
To the fray!
You can only win them with Chaos Knights and the Chariots.
By a
These
line.
dogs are coming from the other side.
Spearman.
Those halberds there.
What order?
This is good here.
For the king.
It's good. They still have quite a bit of large shit coming.
Yes. Orion. Acknowledged. Orders received. For duty. Understood. As you say. Black
Look at
oil.
those knights there.
Steel.
They really wanna annoy us there, huh?
Illyrian archers.
After that, and you stop shooting. Swordmaster needs to rout them. There are 60 guys Swordmaster. Gonna get surrounded there if you don't send some help.
March.
Will be done.
Yeah, this guy can move. Roman needs to fight all those two lords there.
Answer.
The guys just got away from the forest.
On swiftly. Can I be praised?
Swordmaster is doing good here. They still have vigor,
Battle ready.
and we're shooting our own dragon here.
Now. Battle without question.
Problem is we can get attacked again. Again.
Never war. I never tire.
What is that
Lothern
thing?
Seagull.
Come back.
Setting forth. At tireless. Understood. Can I be praised?
Yeah, that's fine. Hold on. Where are you? Oh, we got those dogs.
March.
Okay, they lost their shock value here. We need these sword masters back. The masters should be faster than those warriors. No, they can't move there. They're gonna get killed. That's good.
At
Getting so much friendly fire there.
Lothern Seagull. Ever loyal. It shall be done.
It's fine here. How many arms they have? 5? Didn't tell me they have 6 armies. If they have 6 armies, it's gonna be rough, man. The sword masters are gone. Them Chaos Knights did really good against them.
Assyrian winning!
Lothern Seagull. Attack!
Kill them!
Greeks of Outward. Lothern Seagull. Assyrian willing.
Might need to terrify these guys.
Silver Hounds.
These guys are all around now.
Orders received. We will obey.
It's a unit of Chaos Warriors there. Oh my god.
Greeks of Outward. Assur, attack!
It's
For
bad.
order. Move
Why did they do so much damage there?
Lothern Seagull!
to tireless.
More Chaos Knights? What the fuck?
Archers.
Berserker, move!
And march. Right away.
That friendly fire there was nasty.
Eagle claw. Now tireless.
We lost the sword masters.
Acknowledge.
These guys are stuck now fighting shit here. We were now supposed to get them into the jungle there.
For duty.
Spearmen! We away!
Quickly now. Assyrian guides us. I
It's a
march.
lot of Chaos Knights, man.
Advance. Orders understood. I to war. The greater good. Quick setting forth.
At once!
A lot of Chaos Knights.
The enemies of our order immediately.
Illyrian
Illyrian archers. Lothern Sea Guard.
Archers, for the Ever Queen. Setting forth.
And right away. And I never tire.
Swordmaster of Hoenn.
For our
It's
ancestors.
not good.
Asa, move.
Prince of Ulthuan.
Still have terror here.
For our ancestors.
Illyrian archers.
Asa, move. Swift move.
Understood. Attack! For the king! Jonathan! Attack!
As you say.
Guys are spears, huh?
Asa, move. Lothern
Dogs now
Sea Guard.
coming, shit.
Kill them!
For duty.
Archers!
We will obey.
They have a lot of units, really, a lot of units. The army losses are not even happening.
My Assyrian! We go! Let's march!
For duty.
Apace!
Advance.
What the big fuck we gonna do against those?
Orders received.
Out of ammunition there.
Orders received!
You're in there.
Swiftly! Weapons ready!
Eagle claw.
Understood!
Now the hell cannon comes.
Story is willing! We away!
Without fail. Swordmaster of Hoenn.
Even if we survive this, how are we gonna survive the follow-up? That's a good question. It's a lot of unbreakable units there.
Illyrian archers!
This looks pretty bad
Prince of
now.
Ulthuan!
Can't even use the dragon here.
Apace! Your will! I never tire!
Oh boy, here they come again.
Ariel!
To the fray. Can I be praised?
This is the final wave here. I don't think we're gonna survive this. Chaos Spawn will just play with these guys.
As move. To battle. Asa, advance.
Ready and eager! And right
They
away!
still have 2 lords on life support.
Archers. Move. We advance.
Loyal! Serve the king! Ever loyal! Or proud to serve! Prince of Ulthuan!
Where's ammunition?
Archers. Acknowledge.
Move at once! Move at once! As you say, for Ulthuan! For the Ever Queen! Move to war! Move to war! Right away! To war!
Oh shit, Chaos Knights as well. That's a lot of units, man.
Orders understood!
That's a lot of units.
I will obey!
Cannot kill those Chaos Spawn there, just like that.
Orders received. It shall be done.
I'm moving out! Threat for Alpha!
Not ammo here.
Eagle claw. Death to all.
Now! We apace! Advance! Move! I never tire! Lothern Sea Guard! Prince of Ulthuan!
Archers.
Oh, this is fine.
Purify.
Tireless!
This guy's gonna rout. The Chaos Knight's gonna hit hard
Pull
there.
back! What orders? As you say, without fail! Pull back! Orders received! And move!
More's coming, more. Didn't have enough damage to kill all those large units there.
I move! To battle!
Looks like army losses. Might as well send Roman there to try to kill this guy.
Prince of Ulthuan!
Oh, this is lost now. I mean, large units.
For duty! Your affair! Ancestors,
Roman just died. Or two, I think a few ranks away from mortality.
Archers!
It will be done. Kill
Too many unbreakable units is a problem.
Understood. As you say.
Draw back!
Yeah, rip Roman. Rip Roman. There's too many large units, man. Too many large units. We ran out of ammunition like minutes ago. Not much value from the garrison. We dealt with most of these. Those guys got routed. 2 chariots, knights, and 2 trolls. We couldn't do anything. Beginning of the battle, they come with a lot of infantry, and in the end, a lot of large units. Hell cannons are like not threatening this battle. If there was 3 armies, we'd have had army losses. Thing is, even if we won this, they had another army outside. It's hard to kill Chaos Knights with this. It's hard to kill Chaos Knights with this. It was not that close. It was not that close. Just couldn't kill those large guys. Undead are easier to fight than the Chaos. Undead don't have Chaos Knights or the chariots. I have so much anti-large. The Chaos Spawn not good. Chaos Spawn not good. That buff really did improve them. They don't have arrows to kill the Chaos Spawn. They do all crazy damage. It was unfortunate we didn't had immortality on Roman, but I choose to fight there. Kill them, battle. Roman sacrifice for the country.
Beyond your comprehension.
Any large units survive here,
Tempt me not.
Need more coffee, guys. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. It was a still good battle. Shit reinforcements, but what can you do? The rain was bad for us there, for a large army. But there were too many. There were too many. It was not about the rain or anything. There were too many. I'll be back in about 5 minutes. Okay, boys, I'm back. Well, at least we know, guys. If you're one person that would disable a large army, you would have enough ammunition. But if you fight large battles, there is not enough ammunition. You have ammunition maybe for 2.5, maybe 3 armies, not 4. That army really was about range damage. We ran out of ammunition and we just got killed in melee. There is no easy way to kill Chaos Knights or Chaos Spawn if you don't have range. Just rely too much on range there, and there were too many. Okay.
High Lawmaster of Hoenn.
Need to avenge Roman.
Attack! The gods have spoken.
It's a follow bell. Let's get a punishment.
My power grows.
Damn.
Defender of truth. Tremble before me. My powers are needed here.
Oh, they have an army. Okay, Sable, if we had the counterparts, Dark Elf army, their shorter range and IP would actually be beneficial here. So I feel like the Dark Elf army would have won here. If we had the Dark Elf counterparts, probably a win.
Lothern Seaguard.
Making my way! Advance! I am ready. Seeking the foe.
Bakamen are dead.
Seeking the foe.
Bakamen are dead.
I will obliterate them. For Ulfwan.
78 speed, huh?
What the hell?
Onward.
Someone say pizza. Also, am I a chick in this campaign?
Hey, Mr. Absolute,
Tower.
thank you. You're an elf. You're an elf.
Making my way.
I would totally hit you, man. I would totally hit you there.
Ever on.
No second thoughts.
Seeking the foe. Fear my words. Setting forth. On setting forth.
Oh my god!
Setting forth.
Have you seen that shit?
And
Holy
making my
shit!
way.
What the
Advance.
hell?
Onward. Advance. Onward.
Who was that? Mr. Absolute with 6 months. Thank you. Thank you for all your support. Using a Plague of Rust here. It's a metal wizard. Even the Hell Cannon is trying to shoot here.
Advance. Onward. Seeking the foe. Making my way. Forward.
Gonna have to engage there.
I'm seeking the foe. Onward. Elfry. Seeking the foe.
Oh my god! Have you seen that shit? Holy shit! What
Master
the
of great
hell?
power. Techless.
Like this is playing with fire here.
I go.
Swordmaster of Hoeth! Assault Hoeth!
Chaos Knights on the left side.
I am ready.
Chaos Knights surprisingly are strong against the dragon.
None can comprehend my power. Techless. Charoy Lecky. High Lawmaster.
Five, 15 Chaos Knights got killed there. Wow.
Onward.
Look at the chariot charging into the army. No self-preservation. Need to block this. The Great Eagle is very good against artillery. Maybe in 10 minutes the hell cannot gonna be dead.
Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Best of firing. Gonna go into melee here.
Yes. Ahei Kadei.
For Azorian!
Scython. Hear me.
Lothern Seaguard! Ancestors!
We're denying them at a moment here.
Swordmaster of Hoeth.
Going sound friend.
Making my way. Techless.
Defending order! Purifier!
Like,
Ahei Kadei.
3 walls, no damage.
Crush them.
We got another Great Eagle with a lame leg. What the fuck?
We will obey! It will be done! Swordmaster of Hoeth!
Seeking the foe.
It shall be done!
Lothern Seaguard. Onward. Death to all.
Swordmaster of Hoeth!
Sergeant
Sinner!
Roman, not sure if you're here for that battle, but he died against 4 Chaos armies.
On swiftly!
Awaiting orders.
Swordmaster of Hoeth!
He died for the country.
Techless. Fear my words. Guardian. Oh, I know the way.
Acknowledge!
Sergeant Robley
To
Resilient.
the fray!
I will obliterate them. Charoy Lecky. None can comprehend my power.
I didn't see it, as a suicide at the time, but yeah, in hindsight, yes, it was a suicide. It wouldn't be a big deal if you had immortality. You were just a few ranks from immortality.
Swordmaster of Hoenn.
It was a good battle. It was a good battle.
Asa, swiftly. Seal.
The Confederate Teclis, yes.
Move. Swift quickly now.
Such unholy resilience.
Serve the king.
Such unholy.
High L select effect AP units now.
For His Majesty! I'm making my way! Agreed! Destruction awaits! And forward! And for Ulfwan! Ahey, Cadey!
We don't
I know the way!
Look at that vigor there.
Teclis! Making my way!
So be it. Such unholy resilience.
How are we not catching up that unit? I need to put their debuff on melee defense. Is gonna get deleted in seconds.
Swordmaster of Hoenn.
Teclis!
We have 5 more speed over them. 33, 28, and we are running at the same speed. They were exhausted. We're now losing vigor.
Tremble before me! Setting forth!
By Alariel.
Moving out! I know. Advance! There for the greater good! Setting forth!
Unholy resilience. So be it.
Onward! Scython! Hear me!
Swordmaster of Hoenn.
Can't believe this shit.
So be
This is legendary AI, guys. They still have the speed.
Chosen
Still
of
have the
Hoenn.
speed.
Ahey, Cadey!
As you say.
What's the Bretonnians' best units in my opinion? Grail Guardians and the Royal Hippogriff Knights. Simply because the Royal Hippogriff Knights drop from the sky. The Grill Knights are just slightly behind, because the Hippogriff Knights always gonna have a better position to drop. Can't really fit that many cavalry for a super effective charge like that. One hit in the ground pings them, doesn't die, and one hits them from the sky with a crazy AP damage.
Ever victorious. Enslave them. Restrain the captives. Enslave
If the
them.
Royal Hippogriff Knights had perfect vigor, that should be broken. But you have the regrowth to make them very powerful.
Shackle them. My power grows. Wisdom leads me. Teclis.
Fighting with Teclis, we get access to arcane items. You don't need Arcane Coordinate immediately because you have the Book of Hoet. Valhar for sure.
Do not displease me.
Orders.
No. Cease.
Teclis. Tremble before me.
Teclis has to avenge Roman.
The gods have spoken.
Oh, but maybe because he's an elf. He's an elf, not a human.
Lawmaster.
What? Not behind again? Behind here? The city was surrounded so bad, man. So bad.
Lothern Seaguard.
Puppeteers. Well, now that it is a rank 40, for sure, for sure. Speed is important. Through dancing.
Guardian.
Lothern Seaguard. Orders received.
As you say. Lothern Seaguard.
Acknowledged. Lothern Seaguard.
Acknowledged.
Lothern Seaguard.
Understood. Swordmaster of Horn.
Orders received. Without fail. Lothern Seaguard. Acknowledged.
Awaiting orders. It shall be done. None can comprehend my power.
Yeah, we are playing with better patch.
Guardian.
It shall be done.
High Lawmaster.
Dragon is so good against knights.
Chosen of poet. I know. Onward. Make it forward.
Deny, deny, deny.
Swordmaster of Poet.
Hold true.
Using dragon here would just give us friendly fire.
In my power.
Lothern Seaguard.
But we can go after those trolls.
Swordmaster of Poet.
Destruction of
Oh no.
Pain Cadet.
Swordmaster of Poet. Moving out.
Techless.
Without fail.
Techless. For duty. Understood. To battle.
Quickly now.
High Lawmaster.
Lothern Seaguard. For Lothern.
For duty.
So easy to turn, look at that, look at that. A single kill I will never should get. This is a Chaos Knights, man. Those are guys no joke. Chariots are found.
Techless. Orders received.
Swordmaster of Poet.
Charging day and night here, but not damage. Where are your large units now? Where are your Chaos Spawn? All dead. Make a million years that Bert to kill those two hell cannons.
Acknowledged.
Understood.
We will obey. For Assyrian.
Let's chaos nice disrupting.
Loyal.
Just go left, right, left, right, left, right, so they can shoot.
Chosen a poet.
Oh boy!
It will be done. It will be done. They on the pace.
Can have their fun.
Guides us.
They can have their fun. Only surround the giant is the giant. The dragon is surrounding some bad stuff. It's fine.
For duty.
It's fine.
For all.
Execute those lords.
Ancestors. We will obey.
Acknowledged. Asa, advance.
Can't kill the dragon.
It shall be done.
Loyal.
Lothern Seagull.
Open fire, boys. Open fire. Get the resistance there.
Lakai.
We go.
Destroy them.
Is that eagle getting killed by the chaos dwarves?
Techless.
Looks like it. It looks like it.
Hear my words.
The eagle is getting killed by the chaos dwarves.
As you say. At orders understood. Swordmaster of Hoenn.
They don't give a shit about the arrows.
We have
We will obey. Moving on. Lothern Seagull.
You're a bear.
For Ofra. Kill them.
As you say.
It will be done.
I'm gonna have you for lunch if you don't kill those guys. Let's go, Mercers. Let's go.
Techless. Scython. Hear me. None can comprehend my power. Onward!
Those bastards.
Awaiting orders.
How do I heal the arm so much? Teclis has regrowth. One of the most powerful spells in the game. Gives it physical resistance and a strong heal for a long time. I need a long duration, my bad. So we minimize damage on elite units and like dragons.
Release the captives.
You can do the beta patch on the existing campaign if they did not receive Rise of Chaos or the Chaos Invasion.
The gods guide me. High Lawmaster.
Regrowth. Very powerful spell. I still can't believe Teclis has regrowth. So, for 33 seconds, unit gets pretty much gets get impervious to physical attacks whilst healing at the same time. Becomes impervious. You can apply beta pages to your campaigns. I've been doing it ever since they were releasing them, since Rome 2. Doesn't really screw up with the campaigns if you have not passed a certain point. So if you did not have the Rise of Chaos in your campaign, you can apply it. And why do you think I confederated him? He was a low rank. I wanted to confederate him because the master of the order. That was the main reason. Second criteria was if he was getting wrecked, and he was getting wrecked. And then he was low rank, was perfection.
I, Lawmaster. Defender of truth. By the gods!
A bunch of free experience for Teclis here.
I will give you
Follow up. Follow up.
Restrain the captives. My power grows.
We got the banner back. Was stolen from Roman.
My infinite knowledge is yours.
Born to lead.
Beyond your comprehension.
El bastard.
Disciplining the enemy.
Never.
I
The
have
AI
done
is
well.
pretty good with the character skills now. Pretty good. Character skill with the leveling up lords. Every single Empire lord I've seen in my previous campaign had honest steel. I mean, it's obviously gonna take that skill. It's the best one to above the army.
The Ever Queen.
Wonder how much you can get of this. We have a 5% from the Chamber of Visions, and you can get the 25% here.
Lethal grace given form.
Is that noble?
What do you require?
Not chariot mages. We are not going for incendiary mages. Only incendiary gets a chariot. We already discussed this.
The Ever Queen.
Student of Hoyt makes the Lord Master really tough. Really tough.
Asur Prince.
Incendiary magic is good, but keep in mind you have to gear it up as well. So why deny one of your lore masters or one of your nobles that good gear and put it on a mage? Okay.
At your service. Saint Louis.
Oh man, they're going into the Shrine of Cain.
Moving out. For the king.
This is a flavor army.
My prowess
This is a flavor army.
an honor. You need me?
We have 2 archers for support. We have the Anvilin Hammer and Anvilin Hammer.
Ulthuan Prince. Honor calls.
We just miss our replenishment noble. We have the master strategist here. We'll give him a Vanguard Master as well. He's gonna be Vanguard Master and the Master Strategist. This is for the Dragon Princess. Dragon Princess need a Vanguard Master, man. It's all about that charge. Really need that attack too.
You called?
Get the conduit here now. Duke's rank 19, almost immortal. Minute influence here.
Destruction.
To me.
Tier 4 here now. Can't really tax this place.
Yours to command.
I hear the Widowmaker.
Let's get Adriano here.
Defender of the Phoenix Throne. Until next time.
Tempt me not.
It's all fine. All fine. So we're going to get Little Fifi up and running. Unity Princess. We have a fecund, and a conductor. Don't need a fecund over a conductor. Conductor is just too strong. This is probably second best. Get the conductor here.
Warden of Safari.
I don't know, I said Omens don't want to be an elf, but we're gonna make him an elf. Do we have a servant? We need a servant, a food taster, not servant. It's the Empire thing. Speed is very important to increase on the Lore Master. This is on foot. You get 5%, 11%, and then another 15%. So Lore Master has close to 50 speed. This is only active in battle, so you don't see this 6% here. It's pretty fast on foot. Going for the Steering Horde. It's rank 13. He's on foot. He's on a foot now. Hey, General Farmer. Yoo-hoo! What mounts for one castle lords and the heroes? Vampires flying. Isabella flying. Blood is on foot, of course. The White Kings will get a horse, armored one. They're on a horse, so basically an Emperor Captain style without flying. The Necromancer will get the Unholy Lodestone. Manfred gets the dragon. It's pretty, you know, straightforward. Vampires flying because they're more of a wizard than a fighter. You need, get them available. Oh my, look at this, they're coming. So we are under siege by Chaos, and the Dark Elves are coming too. This guy's been fleeing from the lizard for like over 10 turns. Welcome back, Flux. Those beastmen been fleeing from the lizardmen. Got wrecked. Star Tower is getting attacked. Scales guy is mad, man. Didn't he see the garrison? Tier 5 walls. Or they're about to be tier 5. Star Tower is the faction capital of Teclis. The Order of Lord Masters. Those guys are mad. It's a very hard deployment, guys. I don't know how I'm gonna deploy on the wall. So much thought. Guy here, these guys still here.
Lothern Sea Guard.
Just hold on, hold on. Yeah, they just built the rams. I'm like, what the hell are the siege towers?
Acknowledged. Lothern Sea Guard.
Okay. Need to be on this side like this.
Acknowledged. Orders received. Lothern Sea
It's not even needed here.
Obey. White Lion.
Okay. I don't really expect them to get in, but you never know.
Lothern Sea Guard. Noble.
You never know.
White Lions.
It's a nice looking city here. What? imagine the center was here.
Loyal!
Okay, go.
Eagle Claw! We will obey!
Understood. For duty.
It shall be done!
Such a delay between shots. It's insane. Doing that high magic blast. Why is it so loud? I'm having a headache, game. Don't be so loud. So you can lower the volume, man. She does no damage. No damage.
Awaiting orders.
For duty! We will obey! It shall be done! As you say!
I have a knight there, so can't really send anything there.
We will obey! For duty!
Where are you going, friend? I told you to.
Acknowledge!
Let's go. White lions get good with attack. Without attack,
White Lion!
no, just take too much damage, all kinds of stuff.
Son of Ulthuan.
Understood!
Look at those trolls.
As you say. Noble.
We will obey!
High Mage. Cyclone, hear me.
Just want to move around.
Magic rise.
My bad, I'll repair pay for damages. They just lost the ram there.
White Lions.
Wielder of the
Yeah.
wind. Ulthuan Mage.
Orders received! Quickly forward!
Understood. Moving out.
You will
They're so
not
powerful they
stop
just
us.
destroyed all this construction here. Such poor craftsmanship here, everything collapses when they move.
Advance. Without question. White Lions.
Trolls are pretty good against the white lions, man. Trolls are perfect
Glittering
to
host.
fight armored infantry. Preferably with armor piercing.
Lothern Sea Guard!
Yeah.
White Lions.
Stone is mad or something, yeah. I mean, look at this. They did damage, but not much kills.
And,
For our ancestors.
Been to Zagreb and Split, oh nice.
Yes. Sacrifice Dario.
Only Chaos Knights fighting normal there.
Outward mage. They're going abroad. Magic rise.
What do we have here? Some halberds. Perfect for the white lions.
We don't forget. So be it.
Defending order!
I think the white lion should be faster.
For Lothern!
Such unholy resilience. We don't forget.
Understood!
How does Bretonia deal with chaos and wood elves with a lot of quality cavalry?
Lions!
Tier 3 and above.
Defend order!
Bird did 13 kills? I don't believe it.
White Lions. Without fail. Assa attack.
Are these guys for real? Dark Elves are annoying to deal with no matter what faction you're playing. Puppets are almost gone. Servants. What are the vessels? They're puppets. Puppets are almost gone. The servants, we still have to defeat half of them. Everyone wants to sleep today. I've spent like 10 hours in bed. Is chaos attacking everybody in this campaign? Not everybody, but several factions. Half of the chaos is attacking us because we have a presence on 2 continents, strong presence. Am I going to make chaos fight chaos? No.
Brave and true. Noble.
I'm gonna shoot those trolls. I'm gonna shoot those trolls. I can destroy this left tower. I love this layout. I love this layout. Not sure what's better, this the small wall or this area here. So beautiful. Bottleneck, bottleneck. put one of these guys here. We'll meet their troops here.
Orders received.
Yeah.
God bless.
Without fail.
Noble! Illyrian archers. Will be done. Illyrian archers.
White lines are good. Sword masters are better. But if you don't have room to get a building, they're not worth it. Simple as that.
Lothern Sea Guard.
Simple as that.
Understood.
The building makes the white lions bad. White lions, the unit is good
As you say.
for a tier 3.
Acknowledge.
You know why? Cause this is a 2 unit with a armor piercing weapon, which can get pretty good melee attack and melee defense, even over the great swords, for example. And it has 30% missile resistance. Armor with missile resistance on a 2-handed unit. That's good.
Spearman.
Understood.
Lothern Sea Guard.
Archers.
Terrible siege battles. Just have to plan, you know, where you want to deploy units. It's like we can talk about this why I deploy like this, you know. So I keep in mind, guys, I've done thousands, not over 1,000, probably over 3,000 siege battles. It's not just from the Warhammer games, but before. You know what you can expect, you know, from what. It's all about slowing down the enemy, attacking the walls, making them pay a lot of casualties just to get access to the city. So the left side here looks like nothing's gonna be happening here. This is why we don't put any threat here. No white lines, just a spearman. Take these 2 towers. This side here, it might look like that unit, the Chaos Warriors, might go climb the wall here. So these guys will shoot, and if they climb the wall, they're going to kill them. You're gonna lose vigor climbing the wall. This archer here is untouchable, so they'll just be shooting everything in front of them. This archer here looks like there is no infantry really here. Not infantry really here. These guys have the ram, so they'll shoot those trolls, maybe those dogs. I don't expect these guys to get into trouble. If they do, we can just put them here, spread this unit more around. Well, since these siege towers are coming here, I have a unit of white lions here, and a unit of loaded cigar here, shoot, receive, and if one of the siege towers goes around, there's a white lion reserve here, which can pretty much go anywhere on the wall or on the battlefield. I have a unit here, stand by, another unit stand by here, shoot either the wall, shoot the door, and this unit to reinforce the door. Doesn't mean they will do anything, any of the cavalry units. The noble will receive anything large, the spearman will help. The eagle will just, you know, be eagle AFK at the center. We can send the eagle to assist on the wall if needed. We are planning to destroy the left siege tower. Chaos Knights will get tracked by these 2 towers. Just a lot of experience, you know, doing things right. Sometimes, there are multiple plays and none of them are, are wrong. Bear in mind, somebody would do something else, like not even fight on the walls. There is always more options, just depending what what you choose to do. They have nerfed the 4 towers. The rate of fire is lower. You can see the gap without shooting. The gap is pretty bad, over nerfed. I'm actually happy with this change. I was actually the one complaining that the towers in Ultra were overpowered last year, and they finally fixed it. But they over nerfed a little. The gap between the shots should be much lower, much shorter, and the towers would still be fine. The siege towers now are very powerful, so there gives you another reason to build them. You can see here everything is happening what we said would happen. It's like we done this battle already 1,000 times. Doesn't matter what faction you play, it's going to come to the same thing where they place the stuff. There are large units, there are infantry units, there are units that are gonna go on the wall. You just have to, transfer it to your faction and how to deal with them. We use the Wolf's Hammer to destroy the tower. And look at this! The hell? We know what's gonna happen? It's like we've done this battle already hundreds of times. Everything where we deploy, total counter for the enemy. Total counter. Guys, even if we weren't on the walls, bottleneck here, bottleneck there, would still say bad AI. How can you fit a bunch of units through a bottleneck? The AI is good, we just have a much better position. AI could definitely be better. Then poor metal man would even have the harder time in sieges. You have to think about the elements on the world. Never had a chance, yes, they never had a chance. I mean, we have the Wolf's Hammer. How do high elves lose a siege with a Wolf's Hammer? All the new factions, the high elves are the strongest siege battles. Defensive siege battles. That's what I think. Should have been back there.
Direct me.
Lord is there, so we'll keep our guy here.
For our ancestors!
White lions. And moving out. Noble. Agreed.
White lions!
Illyrian archers.
Are they reloading?
Kill them.
Don't see them now.
Warrior. The winds turn against us.
This is a settlement in this cave province.
We're all one.
We want to keep the gold garrison here. You guys can switch to the side here.
Slay them.
These guys are still getting killed. It's illegal here.
Illyrian archers. Battle call.
We don't forgive.
Be done. Understood.
Getting some damage here. I can kill some marauders.
Noble lord.
You guys could use some help here.
White lions. Illyrian archers.
There's 3 guys there.
Fort following orders.
That guy got hit twice and he's still fighting like that.
Ancestors. Awaiting orders.
That guy has AP. That guy doesn't have AP, so he can't win.
White lions.
Well, succumb.
23 kills on the Great Eagle.
Illyrian archers.
You think you're going, friend?
Move, sir, move. White lions. Illyrian archers. Our masters desert us. For order. Yes. Attack.
We'll be back
Order.
again.
Illyrian archers. King and country.
So no outriders.
Sweep away. On forward. Understood. March.
So no outriders.
Advance. Assyrian guides us. Battle calls.
Use the Glade Riders as the Wood Elves? Not really, no. I will use them next campaign though. I usually didn't use them now.
Illyrian archers.
We didn't have a really a real Wood Elf campaign since they released the followers.
Make oath
But
one.
we played with Wood Elves like, I don't know, 7-8 times. If you count the Turtles as well.
Without fail. Loyal. Ah, sir. We advance.
Close bell. 27 kills on the Hellcairn. We have a replenishment here, just get money here. We lost the battle against the 4 Chaos armies. I ran out of arrows. Too many large units in the end. Teclis is getting the revenge here. Let's say Teclis is gonna get a really good experience here. Look at these crazy bastards. The guy's mad. The hell? Look, how big is the city here? Oh, it's a big city. It's a big city. How do you finish armies that are running away from you? Weakened. Well, if they're out of range, you best ignore them. Unless you wanna invest somebody to chase them. You can rebuild the city, yes.
Light.
Those bastards think they can do something here. It's gonna be glorious. Three armies attacking this city, huh? 3 armies. Bunch of squishy stuff here. Look at those rank 9 archers. You have to be careful on the walls. I don't want them to collapse anything. Yeah, we have the better hotfix.
Heir of Anarian. Giran protects me.
Store from the city, these 2 nobles. Chaos Warriors. We can destroy. Maybe we can destroy one of these towers.